Hello everybody, my name is Dumasha and welcome back to my channel. See? Hands off! It's leaning against something. I really hope it doesn't fall over. But anyway, today I'm going to do a review on the game Depth. And for you who don't know what that is, it's a game about basically you can play it with a big group of friends. About 8, I think, is the best one, because 6, because you can have 4 on one team and 2 sharks on the other. I believe there's divers and there's sharks. The sharks' goal is to kill the divers. The divers' goal is to just try and survive, get as much gold as you can, and then get out of there, basically. And you have this friendly robot that's on the divers' team named Stevie, and the sharks have no team whatsoever. They're basically alone. Well, they're not alone. They have a teammate, but if the divers die, obviously the sharks win, and if the sharks die, the divers win. And the thing that I love about that game is that it's basically it's like a really scary game if you just have that you have that emotional, that tenseness and sense that you do have friends, but if you're all alone in this one room, you can't even see anything in some rooms. In like a certain map, there's like this caves you have to go through and get gold, and like everything's like almost black. The only thing you could see is the stuff around you, like, you know, really close to you, or the stuff. It's really creepy, let's just say. It has that like sense where you don't know what's going on, and you're basically gonna get attacked by sharks. And the sharks are pretty OP if the sharks are almost fully upgraded, and if the divers have machine guns. Well, if the diver team and the members of it are pretty good at it, and if they know what they're doing, then they should be good. But if the sharks are fully upgraded, and if the divers don't know what they're doing and still have a machine gun, you are screwed. The sharks will come over and basically kill you. The shark team, whoever they are, they have no mercy. It depends who it is, but I'm just gonna say most of the shark teams that ever played against have no mercy. They're just all. It's a really scary game, in my opinion. It's like a horror, and I'm sorry if it's like it's looking up. I have it tilted like, you know, that way, because if you see this, my head's like completely like, you know, cut off, and I'll have to lean back, so I've like tilted like that. So at least, wait a minute. Does that help? No, not whatsoever. No, it does not help. Did I screw it up? No, it's still there. Okay, good. Anyway, I like many features about this game, but I wish they had a campaign. I think Depth doesn't. I don't know. I only focused on multiplayer because my friends told me about it, and I was like, oh, really? Yeah, that's cool. And some of my friends, we all went and played it together, and I was like, oh, cool, this is cool. Obviously, we haven't recorded it because I can't. Plus, I played it a while ago, like, seriously. But anyway, it was, I played it at a friend's house, but only for a brief moment. And the graphics in the game are pretty, like, you know, pretty good, and the deaths of the divers when the sharks kill you, they're brutal. Like, you can be cut in half, or like, you know, ripped in half. You can lose fingers. Even if you escape the sharks and kill the sharks when you're being attacked, you can have like no legs or like a few fingers off, but still, it's brutal. It's like creepy, it's brutal. The game's called Depth, if you wanna Yeah, I think it's on Steam. It might be on Steam, but it's brutal. If you have some friends with you, it gets fun. But if you're just there with just a bunch of bots, it's pretty easy. You can play it obviously with bots, as I just said, or a group of friends. I more suggest a group of friends because then you guys can talk to each other and kind of get like, a kind of team thing going. But if you're just playing with a bunch of bots, it's kind of boring because you're sitting there like, oh, my teammate's just gonna keep dying and lose up all my lives. Okay, and that's why I hate playing with bots, and I just try and get as much people as possible in there so there's no bots. So the bots just don't keep on dying and just keep, well, take away all your lives. Uh, Other things about the game. The Sharks and the Divers both start at 30, and also, since the game isn't really that, like, story, and there's no story to it, I can tell you what I know about the game, which is great. Um, I don't know if there's a big story to it, actually, but I'm still going to tell you a lot about the game, and hopefully you guys will check it out. Hopefully I can find a link in the description below of where to get the game, or a download or something, just in case some of you want to buy the game or something, but still, it's a pretty good game. I'm sorry that I'm cutting it short. I had to make this real quick. Well, I have a lot of time in the day. I just really want time to make other videos too. So it's just not this one. So I can actually, like, get a lot of videos out for now. And so I don't have to just, say, oh, I'm gonna have a lot of videos out 2 days later. Oh, I was busy. Because you know what? I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna try and get as much videos as I can out. I'm not gonna do 2 videos a day because it's too much stress, but I might stick it to 1 video every other day and kind of write it down and tack it up on my wall and kind of try and remember that. But I'm gonna try my best to remember that and hope I do. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, click that like button down below. If you love the video, please subscribe. I don't know. It's most likely down below, actually. So down below, and please leave a comment or suggestion, or even just a nice comment saying, hey man, nice video, or wow, this game is interesting. But if you're gonna leave a mean comment, I don't really care. It's your life. You can waste it by leaving a comment, or you can do good. But anyway, I'm gonna say bye now. I already did the outro. Bye. I'll see you next time. I hope you like the fact that this camera won't shake anymore, because I'm gonna be here from now on for any other videos, like reading your comments videos, which I'm gonna do that when I think it's enough space between the other reading your comments, because I'm trying to leave space in between, like how I did the Duma Show reviews. I'm trying to come up with other series. Like there's a lot of skits that me and Cynthia are trying to get good and practice keeping the camera still and stuff. We're trying to do that a lot. But you're gonna see some funny skits because me and Cynthia are coming up with a lot of funny ideas, and you're gonna see that. I already did the outro, so I don't know why I'm still, saying stuff. But anyway, I'll see you guys after. Cue outro! Cue the outro!